You couldn't be hungry around him. No one could be in want. Just had a very genuine, gentleman personality. Just a real Detroiter.
And right now, that's how friends are remembering Detroit restaurant owner Michael Brown, better known as Mike B. He was killed in a triple shooting outside a West Side bar over the weekend. Now, as friends mourn, some community leaders are renewing calls for the city to crack down on after-hour spots.
The triple shooting happened around 4:30 a.m. Saturday outside Suite 100 near Finkel and Schaefer, and 2 other people survived. Detroit police are still looking for a suspect. Lauren Kostick joins us live. And Lauren, one person who knew him says Mike B. was just the kind of guy who always made sure people were taken care of.
That's exactly right. It's clear how much he meant to this community. So many people are posting on social media, sharing memories and honoring his legacy. Also, at the same time, Detroit police here at the 2nd Precinct are trying to find the person or people responsible for this triple shooting. And community leaders are saying this shooting is also raising a lot of questions about bars after hours. A father and successful business owner shot and killed over the weekend in Detroit.
Detroit loves him. He was a real Detroiter who was about people, community, and about uplifting life.
Michael Brown, better known as Mike B., was shot Saturday morning around 4:30 outside Suite 100 near Finkel and Schaefer on the city's west side. 2 others were hurt but survived. As of Monday, no one has been arrested. Mike B. was a staple in Detroit's hospitality and entertainment scenes for decades, known for his restaurants including Sloppy Chops and Sloppy Crab. Messages and memories have been pouring in on social media, including this tribute from a local restaurant critic calling the news heartbreaking. But his legacy extended far beyond food and nightlife. He cared deeply for his community.
It was embedded in him, and you can feel it in his food, in his restaurant, and his demeanor when you approach him. Very approachable. Just loved the city of Detroit, loved his people.
Now, his death is sparking renewed calls for an ordinance on after-hour establishments, limiting how late businesses can operate in neighborhood areas. New Era Detroit posted this video over the weekend.
Enjoy yourself, have a good time with your people, and then go home. It's that simple. Go home.
And Pastor Mo agrees, saying it's time the city stepped in.
We're definitely probably going to see an ordinance come down. Okay. And we're going to make sure that from a community standpoint, we're going to make sure we have our foot on that too.
Again, so many people posting about Mike B. tonight. We also spoke to his brother earlier today, but understandably, he is still trying to process all of this. We also reached out to DPD. All they could tell us is that this investigation remains ongoing and that there are no new updates. Of course, anyone with information is asked to call 1-800-SPEAK-UP. Live in Detroit, Lauren Kostick, Local 4.
A tremendous loss for the Detroit community. Okay, Lauren, we appreciate your report this evening.
Man, so R.I.P. Mike B. You know what I'm saying? I used to see him around through passing a lot. You know what I mean? I didn't know him all like that personally. It's a few people I know that know him. But I used to see him around a lot. I never knew he was the one that owned Sloppy Chops. You know what I mean? I never knew that. It's just sad, unfortunate that he lost his life. You know what I mean? At an after-hour spot on Finkel and Schaefer. That bar been right there for years too, but it's just a sad situation that he lost his life. It's crazy that, he was out there at that particular time, 4 o'clock or after 4 in the morning in that area, you know what I mean? But the streets is talking, you know what I'm saying? Now the thing is, I'm not really sure if he had any ops or any people he was in tune with, beef or whatever, but things like this happen all the time. So it's like, you usually got to be aware and prepared when things like this transpire. You know what I'm saying? You really got to be aware when things like this transpire. Like I said, it's just sad and very unfortunate something like this happened to him. Definitely my heart and my condolences goes out to him and his You know what I'm saying? Him and his family. But like I said, I'm not sure if he had ops. I'm not sure if he. I'm just not sure of the situation too much like that. I don't know if he did anything he shouldn't been doing. But like I said, being out there that late, it's crazy to be out, you know, especially at an after hour in the city of Detroit or anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You got all type of people lurking. There's all type of people that, you know, that's out there looking for a come up or trying to rob or, you know what I'm saying? Or just don't like you. You know what I mean? And that is the perfect time to make your move when somebody least expected. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure he had kids. You know what I'm saying? Or I think he do have kids. But like I said, my condolences go out to him and his family. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'm out.